Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have another fun deck for you. This one is an interesting one. It is the Deathrattle Rogue I had mixed in with the Moat Lurker. So I came up with this idea a few hours ago and I tested it out. It's probably already been all over the internet by the time this video goes up though, just because of the way I record these. And as always, I'm going to go through the deck right now, and if you'd like to skip straight to the games, I'll put a time skip in the description. So, first off, we have Backstab for the obvious removal. Preparations in there just mainly for sprint. Shadow Step works very nicely with Moat Lurker if you're going on the offense. If you're just using this to remove an enemy minion, that's where Shadow Step comes in. But the main idea for this card, in this deck at least, is to remove your own minions, and I'll get to that shortly. We have Deadly Poison, obviously, for a little bit of extra damage. We have Journey Below, because I don't own every Deathrattle card, and this is a nice way to get some of the good ones. Blood Mage, pretty obvious to be honest. Eviscerate, again, pretty obvious. Undercity is just a fun card in general. I didn't want to put two of them in though because they seemed a bit inconsistent. The same sort of deal with Deadly Fork. I only put one of these in just because of how slow this deck is. But if I had two in and you kept drawing them against aggro, you'd probably lose. Fan of Knives. Draw, and the same reason I just mentioned, aggro. SI7 is just a good card overall and works nicely with Shadowcaster. Unearthed Raptor. Now this is where the Moat Lurker stuff comes in. If you remove your own, say, Sylvanas, you're going to steal an enemy minion and Sylvanas is going to come back, which is pretty good value in itself, but if you use an Unearthed Raptor on a Moat Lurker, you get two Sylvanases back. Which, to be honest, is a pretty crazy thing. It's just hard to pull off, but that's what I do in these fun decks. Tomb Pillager. It's just a good card, and the coin gives a lot more flexibility with Moat Lurker and Shadowcaster on the same turn, etc. Sylvanas, as I mentioned. Sprint and N'Zoth to bring back all of those crazy Deathrattle plays you've made this whole game. Alright then, let's get into the game.
Valera versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer.
Oh damn.
Watch your
Most likely aggro. So I'll probably keep Deadly Poison. Unearthed Raptor is kind of pointless if I can't get its effect off. Although this hand's not much better. I'm trying to think of cards you would like at this point. Obviously you would like Deadly Poison. Probably Blood Mage would help. Most likely Fan of Knives. The thing is, with this deck, you have to hold out to the later turns to be able to pull off the effects, and if you're going up against an aggro deck, it's sort of difficult to do that.
Job done.
The pleasure is mine.
So we have to hope it's an evolve variant, and not a full-on 4-mana 7/7. That's really good. If he plays Totem Golem, I know what I'm doing. Feral Spirit. Okay then.
Here we go.
Job done.
Just get that out of the way. I guess Overload does help against this next turn. I might be screwed if he does play the 4-mana 7/7 though. Seeing as I don't really have anything to play this turn, never mind having something to play next turn. I think just for now, I probably just play the Unearthed Raptor just because of the deck I'm up against. And if I have any chance of winning, I'm going to need to hope to draw some way to remove it. Never mind. Looks like we're lucky today. Shadowcaster, you know, I could use that on this. I usually want to keep one for N'Zoth because obviously it gives you amazing value. and I can't do everything, so I think I'm just going to go for the Azure Drake. There we go. I had a few options there. I could have obviously Deadly Poison to remove the board. Or I could have Deadly Forked just because of the body. Okay, so he's playing a very odd variant of this deck. Again, I have a few options, but I think going for the draw is probably the better one. If he is a face deck and he felt the need to Lava Burst the other one, I think will be good. So the little brother to the Azure Drake is probably going to help me quite a bit here.
Did you bring some fish?
Oh dear. I thought we were getting lucky for a second. I guess I could do that on the 4/4 for some card draw. But at the moment I find that's not exactly going to be useful.
Time to die.
So yeah, that might be a waste for spell damage, but I need card draw more than I need spell damage, so I need to hope that this plays out well and he doesn't just play a Lightning Storm. Which is kind of likely, but in a way it baits it out. Wind Fury. I'm guessing that's purely to go face. Much like Doomhammer, okay. We could be in trouble here.
I have no time for games. Here we go.
So I'm just gonna play Sylvanas, see what happens. I guess it's unlikely that he's running Hex, right? So we might be good there. Not really? Okay. Feels a bit weird for a deck like that to run Hex. But I can always slow him down by using this, which I think might work out in my favour. I can obviously remove it, but it puts me in lethal range, so... No, I don't think I want to do that, actually. I'm trying to think what I do want to do here. There isn't many plays I can make, so... it's not good enough. Unfortunately, it's not quite good enough. Rockbiter plus a spell will have me here. That's where I'm kind of scared. You know what? I'm going to do it.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Why not? I'll see what happens.
There is a lot at stake here.
Okay, well that gives me a chance to draw something to take that back to my hand. Wicked Witch Doctor. Well, this is a pretty good card.
Totems, my pretty totems,
I'll return this to my hand.
my pretties.
Ah, okay. Please give me some taunts.
Pretties.
Wait, what just happened?
Here we go.
That was weird. I don't know what's just happened. Shadowcaster I could have done earlier if I wanted to pull that off, but I couldn't then make every play. Yeah, I thought so. There we go.
Too soon.
I'm probably dead though, seeing as they didn't actually pull off any of the plays I wanted it to. Oh, that's really irritating. There's no taunt totem. Out of all the totems you could have given me, no taunt totem. I need to hope for something else. Well, I think I'm lucky with the no face damage stuff. I think I'll use the Moat Lurker again. Because he's going to have something good to be able to remove it. I can N'Zoth next turn.
Thank you.
4-mana Moat Lurker, turns out it's pretty good. What did I use it on again? Oh yeah, Fire Elemental.
Did you bring some fish?
Looking good so far. I don't think I really have a way to get rid of the Fire Elemental in the long run though, so... Well, I did with the 5/4, but... Not anymore. I guess I could have used N'Zoth, but I don't have any taunt Deathrattles, so I'll have a look what we can find. Speaking of. Alright, well, here goes nothing. And I can slowly chip away
Here
at
we
this.
go.
I kind of want to keep that Moat Lurker alive for as long as possible, just because of I know what's going to happen afterwards. Both hexes have been used, so I think we're good there. Please kill off the one. I want to bring back as many Deathrattles as possible. Oh, okay, well... Thanks for not killing off the 1/1 with the 0/1 taunt on, I guess. Fan of Knives. Nah, I'm gonna stick with...
Here
N'Zoth.
we go.
See what we get. Please bring out the big boys. Good. I got my taunt back. I'm not sure what else it could have really bought back after most of the other stuff died. But I think we've got it from here.
The shadows beckon.
Thankfully.
You win this one.
Yep. Well played.
Well played.
Frickin' aggro shots, I swear.
Valera versus
Ooh, this could be a fun game. I mean, if it's not that face. Or,
Watch your back.
mainly because I think it could be control. I think I'm going to keep the Tomb Pillager. It's kind of hard to tell for a while though, but I think this is still going to be one of the good mulligan cards. That's why I haven't wrote up a full deck explanation at all yet. It's because I don't actually know what's good mulligans until I've played the deck for a little bit. I've played 3 games before this, won 2, lost 1. And then I had the last game. Ooh. I play this and it dies, but it's still Deathrattle, and I still get something from it. And I say it dies because of Fiery War Axe. Yep, he just top decked that as well. But that's never going to get its battle cry, so that's unfortunately going to be a dead card. Until I get to a point where I want to play a 7-mana 6/6. I'm trying to think where Moat Lurker will work. Like, there's something I really want to know about Moat Lurker. If, say, I used it on the enemy Sylvanas, then it stole the Moat Lurker over to their side. Would the Moat Lurker remember that it stole an enemy Sylvanas and bring it back on my side? Or will it remember that the Sylvanas was on their side? Something interesting.
Thank you.
It's all about coding, to be honest, but we won't know until we see. It's most likely going to bring it back on their side, but it depends if the Moat Lurker remembers it being an enemy. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, that was unfortunate. A freaking blood twicker. Execute. That seems a little odd, doesn't it? Seeing as it has a weapon in hand and have a lot better cards going. I don't have another 3 mana card I can play with a coin for the SI7, unfortunately. Azure Drake might just be a good choice here because he'll end up using his stuff on the board, and I can always look to see if I get anything else. Kind of hoping for a backstab. Alright. Seems good. I can pull off the Moat Lurker on Earth Wrap to play soon as well. Oh no. Why? Why does it have to be Cthulhu deck? Cairne works really well with Moat Lurker, so I think that's going to be the best pick. And it's also harder for the enemy to remove
This
it.
guy's tough.
Here we go.
See, now unfortunately he's just going to kill off the SI7. But I think I should be okay. I can Cairne next turn, see what he does about that. Probably shield slams. But if there is a shield slam, then it's irritating, isn't it? It kind of means I wasted the Deathrattle. I can try and get rid of his armor,
Garrosh, you are not fit to
but I'm
rule the
pretty
Horde.
sure there'll be a way he'll bring it back. I'll just eviscerate this. So hopefully the Moat Lurker play works. I can't unearth the raptor because I used the coin. Maybe that was a mistake. I just didn't want him to have many ways to remove this with the actual 1 damage he had. Although it is a warrior, so let's face it. Most likely has a way. I really want this Moat Lurker play to pull off here. Go on, play some big minion.
Welcome to the grand
Good.
tournament,
Ho
champion.
ho ho. Looks like we've got a play. I have a Moat Lurker Shadow Step play as well.
For honor.
But at the moment, this will work.
The Earth Mother. Or a
I'm just going to remove that because I don't want the 4/5 to die. And the 3/3 I kind of want to keep alive for the Unearthed Raptor. Just because the play is just... it's going to be too fun. I can't believe I'm going to pull it off. If he doesn't kill the Moat Lurker, I'm going to pull it off at least.
What now?
It's unlikely for him to kill it because he'll probably want to wait for a different
Who
answer.
knows what secrets will uncover?
Mainly because killing a 3/3 and bringing back a 4/5 that summons a 4/5 is the best of plans now, isn't it? It looks like we may have a Cthulhu problem soon. This does work, doesn't it? Yes. Almost made a misplay there.
Here we go.
Guess what happens now, Garrosh?
You are not fit to rule the horde. The earth are upon us.
Oh my god. I didn't believe I'd be able to pull this off. Here comes a brawl, ladies and gentlemen, but we just get stuff back anyway.
Geralt, you are not fit.
Do you think Garrosh knows he's not fit to rule the horde yet?
You are not fit to rule the horde.
Do you know what's even funnier, guys? Oh my god.
Well played.
For honor, for
You ready for
honor.
this? Garrosh, you're not fit to rule the horde. Holy shit. Brings back Moat Lurker. Oh my god.
Your nightmare begins.
Holy shit. Holy shit. What do we have? We have... I don't even think we have lethal here. Oh dear.
Buy one!
Garrosh is not fit to rule the horde. I can kill that off. In Christ's sake. I just want to see if I have any other way of lethal. I guess not. If I even counted that right, I was in a state there. Sorry if I didn't. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see if he brawls again and just see. So he's told again that he's not fit to rule the horde.
A symphony of terror
Yeah,
begins.
this is game. I have another freaking one. It's unbelievable, right? Oh dear. Garrosh, you are not fit to rule the horde. You see, I don't want to kill him. I want to pull off another Nazoth. No, that was hilarious. Oh, I didn't even realize it worked like that. Oh my god. Sorry, Garrosh. You're not fit. So there, guys. Thanks for watching. The deck list is at the start of the video. I'll also put another one in the description. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks in advance, and I'll speak to you all next time.